Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Murray. That's Dobbs, open left side.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Play action. It's Murray. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Dotson, the man in motion. Murray now on 2nd down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is Ferguson in motion. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They wind up gaining 8 on 3rd and 4.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! 26!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go! 26!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man. That's down. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Josh Downs. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Dobbs headed in motion. Now Murray on first down. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Dobbs headed in motion. Now a second down throw for Murray. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
They'll run a draw with Mixon.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
3rd and long. To throw is Dak. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll get forward for a couple. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. So after one, 7-3 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Cowboys.
I know, I'm biased, but listen. You can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
There you go. What do you think?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah!
They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I check, what do you think?
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah!
Now Prescott. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
Here's a run. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. John Runyon, the guilty party.
That's not what I saw. Are you kidding me? Come on, what did you say, Gamer? I'm flying these officials.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
It's out wide to try the tight end screen.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. What do you think?
Back to throw is Prescott. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. To throw is Murray. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second and a yard. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. On first down, it's Murray. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Murray. That's to Dobbs again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 47! Yeah! What do you think?
Prescott now. That's caught downfield by Diggs. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Prescott on first down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll throw again. Dak. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Downs goes in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Diggs.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott again. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 Changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here is Anais Smith. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill. What do you think?
Now Prescott. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right there. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. Here we go. 46. 26.
Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. Murray now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Murray now on 2nd down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Taylor. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it. He is in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Cowboys.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, Giants 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st down, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. What do you think?
To the air again, Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Giants are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. first down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Here's a third down and 4. Dobbs headed in motion. That's taken in by Dotson. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll send him over to the left. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down, Murray. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, here we go. Wait,
They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Blankenship for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
47. 26.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That's caught! And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, New York. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Dotson, the man in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That is Ferguson in motion. Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Wait, take!
Back to throw is Prescott. To the left side and taken in by Dallas. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This one is caught by Dotson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and 7. Dobbs headed in motion. Now a second down throw for Murray. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.